"Wait, did she just throw herself on the dog?" one of the SEALs yelled, ducking behind a crumbling mud wall as bullets tore through the air. Chaos roared across the dusty compound, screams, gunfire, dirt flying in every direction. But in the middle of it all, Specialist Jamie Rhodes didn't think. She moved. While others scrambled for cover, she sprinted toward the wounded K9 lying exposed near the blast site. Bravo, the team's elite military working dog, whimpering in pain, his side shredded by shrapnel. Without a word, she dove to the ground, throwing her entire body over his, arms wrapped tight, shielding him from the storm of incoming rounds. The dog trembled beneath her, hot blood soaking through her sleeves. "Hold on, Bravo," she whispered, voice breaking. "I've got you." One bullet grazed her shoulder. She didn't care. She pressed tighter. Around her, war exploded, but her entire world had narrowed to one mission: keep Bravo alive. Before we move further into this story, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'd love to hear. Let's dive in. Jamie wasn't part of the SEAL team. She was a combat medic. Quiet, overlooked, buried in logistics. The kind no one notices, until everything goes wrong. And now, lying in the dirt, bullets flying inches over her head, she made a choice that would change everything. She radioed in for medevac, refusing to move until it arrived. For 20 agonizing minutes, she lay there, shielding the K9 like a human wall. When the bird finally landed, she lifted the injured dog in her arms, blood pouring from both of them, and staggered aboard the chopper without waiting for help. The team watched in stunned silence as she cradled Bravo's head all the way back to base. The vet team worked fast, shrapnel removed, bleeding stabilized, Bravo survived. And Jamie? She collapsed outside the operating bay, exhausted, wounded, still gripping the dog's collar like a lifeline. She refused medical treatment until the vet confirmed he was stable. Word of what she did spread like wildfire. SEALs who hadn't even known her name started showing up at the infirmary. One of them, Axe, the unit's towering team lead, stood in front of her, holding a folded black patch. "You didn't just save him," he said, voice low. "You saved us." She blinked in confusion. He handed it to her. Embroidered in gold thread was Bravo's paw print. "We made this in case we lost him," Axe said, "but it belongs to you now." Jamie didn't know what to say. "I was just doing my job." "No," Axe said, "you became one of us." The next day, the entire SEAL team showed up in dress uniforms. One by one, they presented her with tokens. Patches, challenge coins, a bracelet engraved with the coordinates of Bravo's first mission. "We each wear one," another SEAL explained. "Now you do too." Then something happened that hadn't occurred once in Jamie's entire deployment. They saluted her, not casually, not out of obligation, but out of something deeper: respect. That night, while sitting next to Bravo's recovery crate, her CO approached. "HQ wants to award you a commendation, possibly a Bronze Star." Jamie was stunned. "I didn't earn that," she said. "Bravo did." The CO smiled. "Funny you say that. The team's submitting him for one too. They want you both named on it, as co-recipients." In the weeks that followed, Bravo healed. He limped, then walked, then ran. Every time he saw Jamie, his ears perked, tail wagged, and he'd press his snout against her chest in quiet recognition. When her deployment ended, the SEAL team submitted a formal request to keep her on as permanent medic. "You don't leave family behind," Axe wrote. The request was approved. Jamie never sought medals. She never imagined she'd be at the center of anything. She thought she'd just quietly serve, patching up bruises, cleaning blood, and fading into the background. But one decision in the heat of battle, one instinctive, selfless act, etched her name into the team's legacy forever. Because sometimes being a hero doesn't mean leading a charge or clearing a room. Sometimes it means seeing a wounded soul, crawling through hell to reach them, and throwing yourself over their body just to give them one more heartbeat. And what came 24 hours later wasn't just recognition. It was family. If this story touched you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know how you feel in the comments.